chapter of Girl Wash Your Face. It's perfect because this is our last day together before our next group. He was so quiet until I turned my camera on. I swear. He's been like playing by himself. So this one was, the lie is I need a hero. Which I really like. This one, it was really powerful, especially at the end. So I'm going to kind of just read through some of the things that I loved that she said, and then maybe I'll talk a little longer if I don't go too long. So she said that only you have the power to change your life. I love this. I've been hearing so much from the random personal development things that I'm listening to about how you are responsible for you, and that's all you can be responsible for. That's all you can actually control is your thoughts, actions, how you respond to things. So I love that she said only you have the power to truly change your life. She says no one can make you into something good or bad without your help. So you're always like a co-creator of what you're doing with your life. You have the ability to change your life. You just have to stop waiting for someone else to do it for you. That was, I thought, pretty big. I'll say that one again. You have the ability to change your life. You just have to stop waiting for someone else to do it for you. So I know it's like we might not even realize we're doing this. Could totally not be conscious. But if there's something you don't like going on in your life right now, or there's something you want to be doing, no one else is going to figure it out and think your goals are great and what you want to accomplish is great. They might like support you, but you're the only one that actually can make it happen. No one's going to our knight in shining armor is not going to scoop in, or our genie in the lamp or fairy godmother or whatever. No one's going to make it happen except us. So it's just that was a good point. She says, how much do you desire change? So what is it you want to change, and how much do you really want it? If you really want it, you are the only one that can do it. And she says, be your own hero. Don't feel like you have to, my dogs, of course, stealing the food. Don't feel like you have to wait for a hero. You are your hero of your story. You are the person who is going to make things happen. It's you, it's nobody else. She says, set a goal for yourself and go do it. So many of you in this group, I feel like I'm sort of preaching to the choir here a little bit. So many of you, do you remember, those of you that have been in here since the start, remember filling out your reflection, or maybe you didn't, make sure you do it next time. And maybe being scared, writing your goal down, thinking oh my God, there's no way this is actually gonna happen. You set that goal and you did it. So first of all, give yourself a big pat on the back. Even if you didn't literally reach the goal you set down, you still said yes to you, and you're working towards something. You're having positive progress in the right direction, and that will just keep building up over time. So the little things will add up. And so this is not to say if you didn't hit your goals, to feel bad about it. Low battery. This is to say, you just being here, you are putting forward momentum into your goals. So, and celebrate a little bit for yourself. Then she says, set a goal for yourself and go do it. Prove to yourself that you can do it. You have the power. We are so much more powerful than we think. We can do so much more than we think. The trick is that we have to think we can do it. If you think you can do it, you're going to figure out a way to do it, and you'll do it. It might not be in your timetable that you think it should be, but it will happen if you keep doing the things until it happens. And I shared this on, I don't know if it was in here on my normal Facebook, but if you're someone who is working on something and you don't think you can do it, so if say you're trying to lose 10 pounds and you don't think it's possible, right? You're in here because I said it was possible, or maybe your coach said it was possible, but you don't believe it. You can still be thinking, I'm learning how to lose 10 pounds, or I'm learning to be someone that believes they can lose 10 pounds. So if it's not believable what you want to happen, you can still say, I'm a woman learning how to make it happen, whatever it is. But because that's believable, right? As long as you're thinking thoughts you believe towards your goal, and you don't have a time limit, it will happen. You can do it. She says, stop waiting for someone else and change your life. Stop waiting. I write so messy on these notes because I'm doing other things at the same time. Stop waiting for someone else to change your life, or waiting for it to change on its own. That's reiterating her point from before. So stop waiting and just do. Hey, Erin. And like I said, I'm sort of like so many of you in here weren't waiting. Like, you're doing it. So make sure you're celebrating yourself a little in that. She says, stop putting it off for tomorrow or next year. This is so important, especially for right now, right? So it's almost January, which is when everyone else does their New Year's resolution goals, right? Everyone waits for January to do them. Checking what he's playing with. Everyone waits till January. They put it off. I've been talking to so many people who say, I don't want to do this next group, but in January, I'm going to make my goals and I'm going to make it happen. Why? I love January goals. I love New Year's resolutions, but I also love goals right now. You don't have to wait until January, and you in here are not waiting, so like, good job. But just notice, so many other people are always waiting for tomorrow, or next year. So if there's something you are putting off, really think about that. Like, why are you putting it off just for a random date? And if we always are putting something off for tomorrow, picking up my weight, the baby. If we always wait for tomorrow, tomorrow is never going to happen because there's always another tomorrow. So make sure if you're putting something off that it makes sense to put off, and you're not just putting it off for like a random date or just saying tomorrow and then it never happens. And she says, take control of what happens next. You are the only person that can take control for you. We can support you in here. People at home can support you or not support you, but you are the only one that really can make it happen. And I love how she ended the book on this. Like, she's like, you're all fired up from this book. Like, make your goal and just do it. Don't say I'm going to wait for this or wait for that or wait for that, and just do it. So I'm going to leave it there so I can go pick up Henry from preschool. But let me know what you thought. I'm super excited. I know I skipped a few chapters, but we got through the book. And yeah, so let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there's a goal that you've been waiting on and haven't decided, like, let's do it. Let me know below. And then going forward, we're going to do it. Okay? Bye. I hope everyone has a great day. Oh, Halloween pictures. If you have your Halloween pictures of your kids, your furry kids, feel free to put them below. It would be super fun to see everyone's Halloween pictures. Okay, bye for y'all.